Back at the farm. We're going to work some more on that dirt work project this morning, see if we can't make that pile disappear the rest of the way. But first, we're going to take the potato plow off. Now we're just going to put on this one bottom plow. Idea being that there's a couple of humps out there. I can just run through there with the plow, break it all up. Oh, pardon me. And push that off a whole lot easier. So let's get started by changing over this equipment here. It's a nice morning on the farm. A little bit drizzly, but I think it's going to clear off. About 50 degrees. The hayfield looks all nice out there. I don't know where that plastic came from. I'm going to have to pick that up. But got some brush here I need to burn, clean up. I want to clean this fence line up a little bit. This potato plow is actually part of a lister planter. This part is. They were really popular back in the day. Alright, where'd you go? Yeah, I'll look for that in a minute. That thing will sit there like that, kind of back on its heels. And it'll it's probably gone forever. I know that they anodize those gold because it protects them, but it also happens to be the color of the fall grass. Deer clip makers everywhere. Bright orange. Oh man, the fall woods they're nice and quiet when they're days like this. Makes a nice morning when you've had enough coffee. Gotta get my sway arm controls here loosened up. This plow started life as a two-bottom plow, a broken two-bottom plow. And I cut it apart, or took it apart, I guess is more accurate. And made it a one bottom. I'll show you here in a minute. All right, fire this thing up and give it. Now what we're going to do is You can see it's really offset there. We're gonna pick it up and center it up in the tractor. Looks pretty close. You want it to pull straight. Top link, so it's got a little angle of attack there. Alright. So you can see I've welded up a new bar across here to make it fit my B-Series tractor. You get it kind of in the middle, about the same gap. I'm not going to worry about adjusting this right to left to make it plow flat. I'm just doing it to break up soil, right? So it'll act as a counterweight and make it easier to push off. The tip was worn off. That's actually a piece of lawnmower blade because they happen to be about the same type of metal, pretty close. So it works pretty good. Let's go get set up and do a little dirt work. So we're actually going to start right over here because there is a hump right here and right here, and I'm pretty sure that this used to be an old platted street here, but the city limit stops up there towards that tree. So this has probably some gravel in it. When I push that off to slope that, I noticed some gravel, so I'm going to break this up and push it off in the hole. That way if it's got gravel in it, I can cover it up with some good clean topsoil. But let's get started and let's see what happens. It might not plow very good. It's dry here. Dry and hard. Well, that worked pretty well. And I might end up plowing some more of it. Woo, hole. Quite a bit of gravel content in there. So I think what I'm going to do, oh, pardon me. I'm going to push a little ramp right here. I'm going to put it up in that corner so that it's kind of in the deepest spot. And I also plan a driveway across there, so maybe it'll pack in a little better. Yes, I know, it's topsoil and it's fill. And it's never going to pack completely solid. But it's what I'm going to do, so it'll be all right. really nice. So much easier on the tractor because, contrary to the times it plays on the internet, the B in Kubota doesn't stand for bulldozer. So I'm going to take a coffee dispersal break, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Do you hear the trainer running? Yep, cruising by. I think we're going to set up a time lapse and get you going. It's still a little drizzly here, a little bit cool. I can almost wear gloves. Can you guys see? It's very drizzly. I think that's pretty good. I'm not sure if the little got a couple weld splatters on there. Got a lot of this hump gone. Gonna need some finish work. And I think we're gonna look at how shiny those teeth are. I think we're gonna see if we can knock out the remainder of this pile. I don't think I'll get it all because there's still a pretty good hump in here that I'm probably gonna leave. But let's set you guys up and see if we can regain some land. I think it's going to work out. I'm going to concentrate on getting everything broke up and loose first, and then we'll get it pushed up. see you got, this is still very rough, but I got all this moved, shoved up there. No more pile. There's still a good amount of dirt. Probably there might be 2 feet of dirt in there at least. Yeah, probably 2 feet. So still a lot of dirt to move. Push up here. Made a good amount of progress on getting this filled in. This was originally just a long slope. I'm going to kind of stay relatively flat and then just kind of slope up this edge, because this I think is going to be another garden. We've got a garden up there, a garden here, and then this will be a garden, greenhouse, pig lot, cow lot, hayfield. Sounds like a plan, right? I think it's a plan. We're going to go with it. This will be a project for a while, which means a lot of content for you guys to watch, because we still got to finish turning that old house into a barn, and we own that house, which is going to turn into a rental house for our daughter. And I wouldn't mind a cabin up here in these pecan trees, looking out over the hayfield. You know, so should keep me busy for a week or so. You know what I mean? Hope so. Really appreciate you guys visiting, watching the videos. Got lots of stuff coming up, lots of things to do. So I hope you come back for more. Y'all have a great Saturday. Goodbye.